Now, Unit 5 about introduction of virtualization. Virtualization is a technique to divide the computer resources logically. It is achieved by abstracting away the underlying complexity of resources segregation. Although an old technology, it is still a popular technique and highly relevant in this area of cloud computing. It is the process of creating a virtual environment of something which may include hardware platforms, storage devices, operating systems, network resources, and many. The cloud's virtualization mainly deals with the server virtualization and how it works. Let's see what is virtualization, defining virtualization. Virtualization is the ability that allows sharing the physical instance of a single application or resource among multiple organizations or users. This technique is done by assigning a name logically to all those physical resources and provides a pointer to those physical resources based on demand. Now let's see what is the concept behind the virtualization. Over an existing operating system and hardware, we generally create a virtual machine and about we run other operating systems or applications. This is called hardware virtualization. The virtual machine provides a separate environment that is logically separate from its original hardware. The machine on which the virtual machine is created is known as host machine, and virtual machine is referred as a guest machine. The virtual machine is managed by a software or firmware which is known as hypervisor. In the context of hardware virtualization, the software abstraction that separates the operating system from the hardware is called the hypervisor, or also called as virtual machine monitor. Hypervisor creates a virtual platform onto which operating system instances may be executed. This allows the hardware platform to be shared by multiple operating systems and application sets, making it more cost effective. VMware defines a virtual machine as a representation of a real machine using software that provides an operating environment which can run or host a guest operating system. See this diagram, how it generally how the cloud virtualization. So now, what is host machine? See, we need to know about some technical terms. So first one is host machine. Host machine is a physical machine running the virtualization software. The virtual machines utilize the physical resources. Physical resources means it's a memory or hard disk space or CPU, whatever it is. And other resources. Other resources means it's a network access. So they implemented on host machine. That means host machine is a physical machine running the virtualization software. The virtual machines utilizes the physical resources and other resources implemented on the host machine. The host machine is therefore the physical machine containing the physical resources on which the virtual machines reside. Now let's see what is guest operating system. Guest operating system is an operating system running in a virtual machine environment that would otherwise run directly on a separate physical system. The guest operating system therefore resides within the virtual environment utilizing the host operating system resources. The host operating system is an operating system, a software installed on the physical host machine. The virtualization service runs on top of the standard operating system, that means host. The host operating system is the layer on top of the physical infrastructure layer. VMware Corporation defines what is VMware means virtual machine monitor as a software that runs in a layer between a hypervisor or host operating system and one or more virtual machines that provides the virtual machine abstraction to the guest operating systems. A virtual machine monitor is a software solution that implements virtualization to run in conjunction with the hardware host operating system. The virtual machine monitor virtualizes certain hardware resources such as CPU, memory, physical hard disk, and creates emulated devices for virtual machines running on the host machines. With full virtualization, the virtual machine monitors exports a virtual machine abstraction identical to a physical machine. So that standard operating system can run just as they would on physical software. Now let's see what is hypervisor. Hypervisor runs directly on the hardware without any intervening help from the host operating system to provide access to hardware resources. Hypervisor is directly responsible for hosting and managing. So, VMware Corporation defines hypervisor as a thin layer of software running directly on the hardware but underneath the higher level virtualization service and provides virtual partitioning capabilities and is sometimes referred to as a bare metal approach. This is the just difference diagrams between this means a native hypervisor and a hosted hypervisor. So the above diagram shows the structure of a native hypervisor and host hypervisor. In native hypervisor, virtual machines, the VM software running on type 1 hypervisor, and it's in turn run on hardware platform. So in host hypervisor, the host operating system is in between hypervisor and hardware platform. So the following figure, the structure of virtual machine execution and its underlying support from hypervisor or host operating system. This is a diagram of that. Now let's see the nature of virtualization. The previous computing system or components that run in real environment are now running in virtual environment. So here the different diagrams of a real computing model and virtual computing model. In real computing model, just observe this: apps are installed, and on top of the operating system, that we install the applications, and CPU, hardware, hard disk, and memory, and input-output devices. Right. So here, if you come to the virtual model, computing model, just just by default we have CPU, memory, that means hard disk, input-output devices. On top of that, virtual execution environment is there, and then operating system and applications. So here, let's see what is the need of virtualization. Imagine a situation where you don't need to maintain a plethora, that means as a surplus of servers in a massive server room. Okay, you don't have to buy lakhs of PCs for the workforce of your organization, right? So, no need to buy individual storage space for your apps. All of this possible and real with a technology named as virtualization. With the growing and scaling technology, the complexity to manage IT infrastructure has also increased a challenging level. This is one of the major factors due to which efficiency is dropped. To solve this technical bottleneck, a technology comes into play, which is virtualization. With virtualization, there is no need of following the old approach of one app, one server concept. So, most of the business often use a combination of number of application servers, catalog servers, web servers, image servers, file servers, video and audio servers, and most important is the database servers. Although modern web usage developments may suggest that all the above mentioned hardware infrastructure is being used almost all the time. This is flashhood and more accurately an illogical belief. If 75% of hardware appears to be used at any time, it is considered to be underutilized. The servers typically take only about milliseconds to service each request. So generally, the amount of time the server machine is kept and running relative to the actual time spent by it servicing the requests is much higher. This clearly shows that a significant amount of energy is wasted per server in the process of keeping the servers up and ever ready to service requests upon their arrival. So, the efforts to maximize the server utilization is limited by the number of incoming server requests. For ensuring that a good fraction of time is spent by the server in servicing requests, virtualization must be ensured. Virtualization technique ensures the availability of hardware and gives every application running on top of it. The details of virtual simulated environment are kept transparent from the application. The advantage here is reduce the cost of maintenance and reduce energy wastage, which is not very surprising. So, virtualization reduces the number of physical servers as a result of which one needs to maintain few servers. This becomes much cheaper and much easier. The amount of energy wasted is a function of the number of physical servers that is reduced in a virtualized environment. So, in case of desktop virtualization, updates may now be made available much sooner as a single firmware update and does not update one client machine but several instances of the same.